Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Said Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Now, if you're having a spiritual problem, viewers, or you know someone having a spiritual problem, you can contact me. Businessmen who choose to advertise on Real Talk, you're welcome. Call me. For viewers of the Caribbean and around the globe, good night to you. It's a bright and wonderful Monday night for me. It is not daylight, you know, but it's a bright night. For those of you who know what I'm saying, it's a bright night. It was a lovely weekend. I hope no viewers are in prison or any of you had to face the courthouse today. It was a lovely weekend for me, and I hope you had a lovely weekend too. Did you all see the police vehicle in a secluded beach in Cedros? I wonder if they went to catch fish. Or they probably slept away behind the steering wheel. Just imagine, day after day after day, you hear something about the police force of Trinidad and Tobago. Just imagine that. So how do you upgrade the TNT police force when you're seeing things like these happening? How do you grade them? Or how do you rate them? The world is looking on at the police force in Trinidad and Tobago. Just imagine. What a shame for Trinidad and Tobago police force. Sometimes I just wonder if they could upgrade themselves sometime. Staying on the topic of the police, Stephen Williams will be leaving office on September the 5th, and Harold Phillip will be the acting COP of Trinidad and Tobago. But before he exits office, I hope he does something really good. Because all these killing that is taking place in Trinidad, citizens are fearing for their lives. They are fearing for their lives. Just last week, Thursday or Friday, I believe, I was asking Trinidad and Tobago if there will be another SOE, state of emergency, in Trinidad and Tobago. I was saying that. And for some reason, Fitzgerald Hind wants the same thing. He wants the same thing. Call the state of emergency in Trinidad. Why? Because of the rebellious people in Trinidad just decide to go around shooting. So Fitzgerald Hind, together with myself, Said, is asking the government to call a state of emergency and put a handle on this killing. Because the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago are worried. Who is next? Who is next? Every day you're hearing somebody dying. And when the outside country look onto TNT news, it's like, we not going there. We not going there. So I applaud Mr. Hines on this decision he has taken. I applaud him that much. Because he is seeing what is taking place. Unlike the ministers in national security, he is seeing what is taking place. So thank you, Mr. Fitzgerald Hine, for agreeing with me side and calling another state of emergency so we can lock down on these criminals and get the people of the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago to build back our trust in the police force once more. And it could only happen with an SOE. When last was there an SOE in Trinidad? When last did the police force come out and do something good? When last? They hear them and all kind of scandal. Just imagine. Early this morning, viewers, on High Street in San Fernando, there was a robbery. Early hours this morning. So just imagine, before daybreak and robbery. Night is robbery. You have to make sure you lock your doors, make sure you have dogs, make sure you have cameras, make sure you have bodyguard outside your house. Just imagine, all these things a citizen need or a homeowner need in order to rest comfortable. Just imagine that. Just imagine that, viewers. What a shame in Trinidad. What a shame. Every night I come here with something new that is happening in Trinidad. Something new. Feel free to call and voice your concern. Every night is something new. And what is the people doing about it? Sitting down behind their TV and watching to see what next. To see what next Real Talk have to talk about. What other event? Who dead? Which minister involved in what? Who raped? Which police officer caught in fraud or some scandal? Or which minister in a scandal? Every day. Every single day. And I love letting the people, local and regional, know what is going on in Trinidad. I love that. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night. I want to get the program.
You're live on Real Talk.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, make your contribution,
Yeah, good night. Saeed, you had to have dog, you had to have camera, you had to have fish gun, you had to have gun to safeguard yourself. But remember, you must have PNM in power. Right?
As the caller say, you must have PNM in power. You know, government come and government go. And the bandages seem to escalate. Do you all notice that, viewers? Government come and government go. And the bandages seems to escalate. Caller, good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Looking sharp this evening, boy.
Thanks to my wife, I have to say.
Right here, one. This country. I heard Duma, the president of the Downtown Merchants Association, speaking tonight, and he's saying that the government is about time to bring out the army to walk around the streets because the police can't handle the situation. Outside, nothing in this country is working. I told you that last week. I told you I gave you $1,000 to anybody who could call. Anyone who can name 2 ministries that working effectively, I gave them that $1,000 because I know nobody are getting it. It's a Mickey Mouse country living in and run by a clown for a prime minister. The man knows nothing. Said, when this man was leader of the opposition, he said that he made a study of the government and the crime situation. And when we get in office, we're going to hit the streets running. We're going to have everybody safe. You have 3 ministers of national security. The salary is $41,000 a month with perks. And these people have no shame to be drawing money on a false pretense. They can't do the job. Step down now, man. Have a little shame in all your face now. Or they can't do the job. But you're drawing $41,000 every month. People dying like flies in the road. And you have a government who talking to jail hands on them, talking. We talk. Lip service. Not one of them can run this country. Look at that's what I told you that I want to call 2 ministries. Anybody in Trinidad and Tobago, call 2 ministries that working effectively. Whether it's health, whether it's transport, whether it's communication, just call 2 and I give you $1,000. No, they can't get $1,000.
Bring the 1,000 and let them see it.
They have to go side and look down and listen.
Bring the 1,000 and let them sit on the table here and let them do some investigation themselves. Thank you, caller. Just imagine that. Caller, good night.
Right, I would like to get onto the program.
You're live on Real Talk, my dear. Make your contribution.
Yes. Yeah, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Make your contribution, my dear.
Yeah, I would like to share this little experience.
Go ahead, you're live on Real Talk. Hello?
Which is, I had experience with the police patrol. Right? I don't know if you're hearing me good.
Go ahead, call. I'm hearing you.
Right? Within my same neighborhood, I born and I grew up, right? And these people would have put us join police patrol units. They're shipping around these people, and these people are coming from all over, I don't know from where, right? And these people and them, because they're living in a kind of hot-zone area, right? They're mixing up good people and bad people, right? Who doing the wrong things then. So, right? People who live in the righteous life.
Call, are you there?
Yeah, not yet.
Continue talking, I'm listening to you.
Right. And so while walking along now, after now eating a little meal from my mom, right? Heading down home, which is my fiancé and I.
Now viewers, when you're calling in, listen on your phone and not the television. Please do that. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Sayan.
Good night, sir.
I suggest them police and them pack up down with them van by the sea there, boy. The police must be patrolling the border because if the Coast Guard are doing it, the police must be trying to do it. That's my view. That's just my view, boss. Okay?
Apparently, like they sleep away patrolling.
By the halfway house in Gasparilla, Hamley Hall, Gasparilla, boy. By the halfway house, they had 2 abandoned buildings down there. Them Lavantilians come and live inside there. All of them coming down and living inside there. They come the other day and run them and throw them out, and they come back in them 2 big abandoned buildings, and they start to live in the back there. So, we congratulate the police for patrolling the beach down there, sir, if that is what they was doing. Because the Coast Guard are doing it, right? And I hear people talking about state of emergency. We don't need a state of emergency here, but here we're going on. It is an arrestable offense in normal law to arrest anybody in the night from 9 o'clock to 5 in the morning without reasonable excuse. So why they don't do that? Why the police, when they see her and find her looking fishy or something, they don't stop and say, what you doing out here this hour? and let the person give a reasonable excuse what they're doing out there. So you don't need a state of emergency to run a country. You don't need that. While you're patrolling and doing your job, you'll come up with people, you will notice things, and you will deal with it. If a man coming from work and you tell him where he's working, he's coming from work. You understand? Yes. So them fellas are doing the job. They're not doing the job. So if it is that they were patrolling there, I commend them very highly. Or if they're doing other things there. But the commissioner of police have to all this country, Trinidad and Tobago, a reason for them two vehicles down there, right? The commissioner have to tell the country what them two vehicles was doing there, whether they was patrolling or not. They owe us that, we taxpayers, or what tax pays the police. Thank you very much.
Viewers, we are going for a break, but you catch me on the other side of this break when we thank OCN for a lovely job.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
Trinidad. Wasabi Promotion Reset Star. Another blockbuster event on July 14th at the O2 Park Shagaramas, where it all comes alive. That's the biggest names in dancehall and soca superstars. Touchdown in TNT, performing live all the way from Jamaica. Massacre.
Rain and shell at the right place. Rain and shell at the right place. Oh, them a go let me know hungry before. Oh, them a go let me know stumble before.
Yeah, Mr. Man, what's all my promotion? Together as one festival of music on July 14, all road lead to O2 Park, Trinidad. I know some massacre live with the rough cut band.
Yellow you so good that you get 10 out of 10.
And representing the red, white, and black Lady Lava. And for now, Salty Prince Swanee. And none other than Iowa George, the biggest concert to hit TNT for 2018. Early bird tickets are on sale from the 25th of May. This event is sponsored by Dennis Carib, Pueblo Motors, Best Price Liquor Mart, and the Price is Right Supermarket. For more info, call the Dow Hotline 868-279-1148.
Trinidad.
Famous Laundry Detergent, an all-new advanced formula that fights dirt and stains, whitens and brightens. Famous Laundry Detergent removes odors and leaves a long-lasting freshness. Comes in lavender, lemon, or ocean fresh fragrances. Famous Laundry Detergent is gentle on your hands and ideal for your washing machines. Get the perfect amount of suds to lift the dirt out. Best of all, it's biodegradable, phosphate-free, and grey water friendly. Famous Laundry Detergent. Save money, save energy, and it saves you time. Famous Laundry Detergent. One wash and you're done. Why use anything else?
The $10 Mountain Holiday Specials continue at Passar the Food King, all locations from May 25th to June 24th. The $10 Specials continues to be unstoppable. Apples 5 for $10, Carnation Evaporated Milk 2 for $10, Classic Cola 2 liters 2 for $10, New Era Condensed Milk 2 for $10, Fruta 250 ml 4 packs for $10, Golden Brand Margarine 2 for $10, Istima Coconut Milk 3 packs for $10, Ibis Flour 2 kilograms $10, Lipton 20s $10, Mabel Morby 750 ml $10, Mia Peas and Carrots 2 for $10, MP Baked Beans 2 for $10, MP Red Beans 2 for $10. National ketchup in the bottle, 2 for $10. Nestle condensed milk, $10. Nestle granola, $10. Oberliner spaghetti, 3 packs for $10. Onions, 6 pounds for $10. Potatoes, 7 pounds for $10. Snowflake cereal, $10. Sophia pasta, 2 packs for $10. Sparkling foil, 25 feet, 2 for $10. Swiss ketchup, 2 packs for $10. Swiss macaroni, 400 grams, 3 packs for $10. Facade Food Cake, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 locations in British Sound and Point Fortin. Always with the best quality, competitive prices, and a service that is second to none.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son.
Guess what?
What now?
It's my first Father's Day, so what am I getting?
The same old SUV, I guess. Welcome to the club.
Same old SUV?
Yep, SUV. Socks, underwear, and vests. It's all they give us year after year.
Bring Dad to Value Optical this Father's Day, where he can be part of our Supernova Ultimate Vision promotion and get the latest styles and frames. Enjoy huge discounts and exceptional vision from the leaders in eyewear and eye care technology. See in-store or online for details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Watch, boy, that phone really fall there, boy.
Yeah, on your hand, now. Tell you by the temper glass.
Which part again now, boy?
You can get up by Tactical Enterprises.
Take me there now, boy.
There we go.
All the best in cell phone accessories. Check Tactical Enterprise. At Tactical, you get red carpet service and competitive wholesale prices on cell phone cases, Otterbox, armor speaker, tempered glass, pop sockets, memory cards, Apple and Samsung chargers, batteries, LED bulbs. Let's talk phones. J2 Prime, J2 Pro, J5 Pro, J7 Prime, S8, S8 Plus, S9, and S9 Plus. Tactical Enterprise, located at Ramgooly Trace North, Montplaisy Road, Canupia. Give them a call, 716-2900. Tactical Enterprise, where style meets technology.
Ah, boy, you get you.
Yeah, boy, I got a brand new phone, brand new case, brand new temper glass. Tactical Enterprise have it nice.
Welcome to Real Talk, viewers. I'm your host, Saeed. Today I want to thank Counter-Trafficking Unit, Organized Crime and Intelligence Unit, and Northern Division for a job well done. In Kelly Village, on the 8th of the 6th, 2018, they went on a raid. 3 undocumented Venezuelans in a house in Kelly Village. I want to especially thank that crew that went on that raid. Now, viewers, if you have information, you can pass it on to Saeed, you know. Because one thing I'm sure, I know how to get the job done. That is one thing I know. How to move something, how to bring something, how to get something done. What you are seeing on screen, Organized Crime and Intelligence Unit, Counter-Trafficking Unit, and Northern Division officers in action because of information. So special thanks to these officers for doing a wonderful job. Now sometimes the police, it have the hard-working officers, you know, I know that personally. And it have the one who trying their best to bring down the force. That's what they're trying to do. Bring down the force. So when you give information, and it's who you give information, you will see performance. You will see performance. Sometimes you might pass on information and you ain't see nothing happen. You ain't see nothing happening. For these last couple of days, I've been cool. Keeping it cool. We have a video of the robbery this morning, High Street, San Fernando. Take a look, viewers. Early this morning. Just imagine that. Early this morning. Look at the bandits on the ground. On the ground. You want to commit an act early this morning and you get caught. Look at him there. So just imagine, when they decide to do a robbery, two things you have to look at. Is that are you committing a robbery and getting away, or you committing a robbery and you getting catch? Me was you, I will stay away from it. That is my thing towards you. To Mr. Dillon, I want to thank you for giving out certificate of comfort to residents in your area. Because for the last 30-something years, they have been living not sure of what will happen tomorrow. So I compliment you there. You do something good for your area. I compliment you there. Tonight I just mellow. I'm feeling good tonight. So that's why I just normal and I just touching on topics. Because when the bashing start, it just really go hard. Good night to friends locked on Facebook. Guyana, Grenada, Barbados, St. Vincent, UK, Atlanta, India. These are people who communicate with me via WhatsApp and Facebook because they are viewing the program also. So I have an interesting program. I have reached this point that Trinidad is a little country. And we don't need people who could just talk all the years gone by. It's just talk, and talk. Put up the picture of Stuart Young, director. Viewers, look at this. This is a minister, Minister Stuart Young. They recently, Dr. Rowley recently gave him Minister of Communication. Just look at this. MP for Port of Spain North and St. Andrew West. There's another portfolio. He's a minister in the ministry. Minister in the office of the Prime Minister. That is third portfolio. And he's a minister in the Ministry of the Attorney General. 4 different portfolios for one minister. Now viewers, just think about the amount of money this man going home with. And thus far, all you've been hearing is mouth. Minister in the Ministry of the Attorney General. And we have Faris with an unanswered Camp Komoto situation. Just imagine that. He's a minister in the ministry. Minister in the Ministry of the Prime Minister's office. Just imagine the Prime Minister's office. He's a minister there also. There's a next set of money again. And then he's a minister in Port of Spain / St. Anne's West. And what are you doing for your community? Now you're going communication. You're going communication now. Now with all them technologies that you have, I'm sure you could do something for Trinidad. Mr. Young, I'm sure you could do something for Trinidad. Because you have 4 portfolios and it's 4 different salaries you're going home with. And the people in Trinidad, they're suffering for their money. They're suffering for their money. Put up the San Fernando clips, the hospital. San Fernando Hospital. The eye clinic and the ENT. Look at that. People sit down. Look how much people sit down and waiting. They sit down and they're waiting. Some standing up for hours. And they can't get through. Just imagine that. They can't get through. They all saying want to open an $84 million cancer center. But you have a hospital right in San Fernando that you can't even put equipment in to service the people. Just imagine that. One minister with 4 portfolios. 4. Just imagine 4 portfolios. And all they're doing is talking and talking and talking. And at the end of the month, you're getting 4 salaries. All you didn't know that? Now all you know that. That's what you call real talk. They also want to build this big center. And you have people in the hospital standing up for hours for eye and for throat and for ears and for nose. Watch that. They're standing up waiting to see a doctor or to see a nurse or to get some sort of relief. And what's going on? What's going on? Are they all saying? You want to build a huge center, but you can't put equipment in the hospital. Service what you have and then move on. Don't move on and you have people dying here. It makes no sense. Resign and go home. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. And Stuart Young, just imagine 4 different salaries you're going home with. And you have the CPAP people. They have to wait for fortnight after fortnight after fortnight just to collect a little salary. And when you do collect it, you borrow from the money lender, you borrow from your family, you borrow from your friend. But you have 4 portfolios and going home with 4 salaries. Think about that, viewers. I heard recently they are saying bought a new vehicle. Nobody ain't vexed with you for buying a new car. You're working. You have a job like everybody else. But you were selected for that job. And if you can't do it, go home. I say telling you that. Go home. Because people standing up in hospital waiting. Like I say, you don't make a fool of all yourself, you know. Because when you make a fool of yourself, you're making a fool of yourself worldwide. Because when you tell yourself people booing you down in Trinidad, it's not Trinidad alone, you know. It's right around the world people watching you. Right around the world. Some go say this is a UNC program or a PNM program. No, this is real talk. This is about the people who's supposed to be serving us. The people who's supposed to be making Trinidad better. That's what they're supposed to be doing. That's what they went in power for. To make a difference. I side know how to make a difference, you know. And the people who know side know how to make a difference. So don't feel I just here just so, you know. I here because I know how to do it. I here because I'm educated. I here because I'm smart. And I here because I know how to help people get through things. That's one thing I know to do. So the people who feel in this jacket and side is a big boy, the jacket they're fooling me, you know. Like I was telling Nicola, I think Thursday or Friday, this is my wife's idea. Because on TV. But when I started off humble. Don't let the clothes fool all you. So to the ministers who collect 3 and 4 salaries, it's because of the people. It's because of the people. And don't feel all of they just so. You see, the thing is, all of failing to realize all of they for 5 years, maybe 10 years if all the script through. But side here, for 5 years, and 10 years, and 15 years. Telling the people what they're supposed to know and how to understand it. Trinidad sweet. Trinidad sweet. But when they have people sit down in position and ignore what they're supposed to do, it becomes bad. People start to riot. Call them Imbert. That was for you. Nobody has rioted as yet. Like I say, if people decide to riot, you will forget you have on a jacket. You might see the smoke where you pass. Because you don't want nobody to interfere with you. They are saying if you wasn't aware of the situation in the eye clinic and the ENT, well, now you know. Now you know. And for the people or the viewers of Real Talk, they want to know why I'll be bashing ministers. They have a job to do. All these people standing up and they're sitting down and they're waiting. Because sometimes when they go to the hospital, they have no doctors. None. And at the end of the month, they collect salary too. So you see? So people just wonder why side coming and bashing, and bashing, and bashing. 3 years now and you can't fix it? 3 years now? You want to build a cancer center, 80-something million. But you can't spend a couple $1 million to fix up the San Fernando Eye Clinic and the ENT department? So who are you trying to fool? Definitely not Said. That I could tell you. That I could tell you. Because you're wasting your words. You're wasting them. Because the people fed up. They fed up. 3 Minister of National Security and apparently crime in Trinidad, it gets away. It gets away. A lot of people told me, Said, we can't stay in Trinidad again. Businessmen packing up and leaving. They are being targeted. They are being targeted. You make a report in the station, police and border. Because why? there are more heavy firepower on the street than in the law enforcement hand. So sometimes when a robbery take place and you hear the police ain't show up on time, it's because they are afraid just like you, the citizen. I could tell you that. I could tell you that because I have officers that tell me that. Side if something happened to we on the job, it have nothing for we family. Nothing. The Coast Guard man that we had last week, who house burned down. And I think he was asking Garcia for assistance. Thank God we aired it on Real Talk. Family and friends started to assist him the next day. Real Talk know how to produce things. So you see? You see? And it's not the only time something happened. A lot of people call Sai, thank you. So this is about the people and production. So when your side come here, don't feel you could just ring in with your 50 cents and your dollar and you feel you could bash side. You're making a mistake. Because I ain't afraid to tell you save your 50 cents. I ain't afraid to tell you that. You have to know what you want. You have to know if the government working for you or they're not working for you. Just imagine UTT start shutting down campus. Just imagine that. So all these campuses they shut down. Where are these people going? Where are they going? Real talk, real facts. Can you stop crime? Can the government of today stop crime? Can the minister or the 3 ministers, can they come up with a plan to fix crime or to fix Trinidad? I wonder how Stuart Young felt when I think his stepdaughter got kidnapped. I wonder how he felt, or how the family felt, knowing he's a minister and this happening to you. How did you feel? That feelings is what the people of Trinidad and Tobago have to live with every single day. Every single day, they have to live with that feeling. The unsafe, the unsure, they're always frightened. Some of them are afraid to go to sleep because they never know who could break down their front door and terrorize them and rape the mothers and rape the daughters. Just imagine that. This is how society have become in Trinidad. I ain't ashamed to say it, it's Trinidad I live in. And for the people who don't want to acknowledge it, this is reality. This is reality. Viewers, we are going for a break, but we'll be right back after this break.
Shin Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shin Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shin Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shin Sin, same quality, great taste.
Trinidad. Wasabi Promotion Reset Star. Another blockbuster event on July 14th at the O2 Park Shagaramas, where it all comes alive. That's the biggest names in dancehall and soca superstars. Touchdown in TNT, performing live all the way from Jamaica. Massacre.
Rain and shell at the right place. Rain and shell at the right place. Oh, them a go let me know hungry before. Oh, them a go let me know stumble before.
Yeah, Mr. Man, what's all my promotion? Together as one festival of music on July 14, all road lead to O2 Park, Trinidad. I know some massacre live with the rough cut band.
Yellow, you so good that you get 10 out of 10.
And representing the red, white, and black Lady Lava. And for now, Salty Prince Swanee. And none other than Iowa George, the biggest concert to hit TNT for 2018. Early bird tickets are on sale from the 25th of May. This event is sponsored by Dennis Carib, Pueblo Motors, Best Price Liquor Mart, and the Price is Right Supermarket. For more info, call the Tower Hotline 868-279-1148.
Trinidad.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a bright idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your blissful getaway to absolute comfort. Beautifully nestled in the scenic St. Anne's Hills, paradise awaits every time you visit. Bring the family to enjoy the lush, eco-friendly ambiance and let Alicia's be your host. Indulge in tasty cuisine, swim in the pool, and stay in the spacious rooms at Alicia's Palace. Host your business meetings at their conference center, 1 3/4 mile post, Lady Chancellor Road, St. Anne's. Call 624-8553. Email info@aliciaspalace.com.
Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabby's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Phone lines are open. You can call and voice your opinion and your concerns. Caller, good night. Caller?
Good night.
Caller, I can hardly hear you.
Saeed.
Yes, sir.
Saeed, here what happened. I just making $1,100 in wealth here, and this woman Alexandra take it away from me just because I'm doing business for my mother and I'm not getting nothing from it, and the person who gives she, I don't get a cent from it. Right? And Alexandra take it away from me. And this man getting 4 different salaries. And what she go and take away some from him? Let she take away some from him too. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Caller, good night.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Good evening, Mr. Saeed. Mr. Saeed, you talked about crime. We're all heartbroken about these 2 young men. But you know what? Crime has to be solved from the top, the white-collar crime. These youngsters are seeing the people that look like Bruce Lee by mouth, getting 4 salaries allegedly. And they can't get 4 salaries. They can't get 1 meal. You understand? And that is the only way. Not that I agree with it, but let us clean the top. And that goes for UNC too. They were no angel, and PNM ain't no angel. We have to get a new savior to come and save Trinidad and Tobago. Have a blessed night, Mr. Saeed.
Thank you, caller. Viewers, I just want to remind you something. The PNM government is moving very fast in trying to pass this cybercrime bill. Why are they moving so fast? Is because they want to clamp down on journalists. They want to clamp down on people like we who are exposing. And they're passing this bill with the intention to lock up journalists and to lock up the person that's supplying them with source. Viewers, we are going for a break, but I will continue this topic after the break.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son.
Guess what?
What now?
It's my first Father's Day, so what am I getting?
The same old SUV, I guess. Welcome to the club.
Same old SUV?
Yep, SUV. Socks, underwear, and vests. It's all they give us year after year.
Bring Dad to Value Optical this Father's Day, where he can be part of our Supernova Ultimate Vision promotion and get the latest styles and frames. Enjoy huge discounts and exceptional vision from the leaders in eyewear and eye care technology. See in-store or online for details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Come and experience the mighty power of Jesus Christ, which can transform your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad, with Reverend Dr. Deoraj Mahadeo and Deborah Mahadeo. Weekly meetings, worship service 10 a.m. every Sunday. There's also Sunday school and new believer classes from 9 a.m. Bible study and prayer meetings from Mondays at 7 p.m. Deliverance service Wednesdays 7 p.m. and Bible school every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All free of charge. He is the God of the impossible who loves you and desires to save you and do mighty things for you. So come and experience God's mighty anointing, which is able to break every yoke in your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad. For prayer and counseling, call anytime. Telephone numbers 770-1044, 225-6487, 346-6566, 784-7596, or email dmahadeo@hotmail.com. If you're looking for the best, then come to the best. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited. Your original one-stop school shop where you'll find all the top brand names like Faber-Castell, Pilot, Y+, Statler, Crayola, Scholar, and Elmer's, just to name a few. They've also got their very own range of school bags, proudly made and locally guaranteed. Also, check out their wide selection of shoes and ready-made school uniforms. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited are authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. And nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited, ideally situated in the heart of beautiful Rio Claro, and Next Gen, the Everything Store, located in scenic Mayaro. Just call 644 or 630-BOOK. That's 644 or 630-2665. Ask for NASA or Kareem Khan. The Next Generation Limited and Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service. The $10 month and holiday specials continue at Pasar the Food King, all locations from May 25th to June 24th. The $10 specials continues to be unstoppable. Apples 5 for $10, Carnation evaporated milk 2 for $10, Classic Cola 2 liters 2 for $10, New Era condensed milk 2 for $10, Fruta 250 ml 4 packs for $10, Golden Brand margarine 2 for $10, Istema coconut milk 3 packs for $10, Ibis flour 2 kilograms $10, Lipton 20s $10, Mabel Morby 750 ml $10, Mia peas and carrots 2 for $10, MP baked beans 2 for $10, MP red beans 2 for $10, National ketchup in the bottle 2 for $10, Nestle condensed milk $10, Nestle granola $10, Oberliner spaghetti 3 packs for $10, onions 6 pounds for $10, potatoes 7 pounds for $10, Snowflake cereal $10, Sophia pasta 2 packs for $10, sparkling foil 25 feet 2 for $10, Swiss ketchup 2 packs for $10, Swiss macaroni 400 grams 3 packs for $10. Pasar the Food King, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 locations in British Sound and Point Fortin, always with the best quality, competitive prices, and a service that is second to none.
Sale now on at Mr. Imports Limited. 2 locations, number 61 Clark Road, Charleville, and corner of Perseverance and Lala Streets in Chaguanas. Paint prices starting at $45 per gallon and up. Imported latex paints are scrubbable and does not fade like the rest. Check out the Recession Buster Special. Paint a 35 feet by 25 feet 3-bedroom house flat inside and out for under $1,000. They also have a wide range of DTM materials in stock for painting zinc profiles, no etching, primer required, and Mishra Imports Limited. They mix most international brands, colors, and match all local brands in 100% acrylic exterior latex. They carry oil paints, wood finishes, floor finishes, waterproofing coatings, and industrial coatings with spray paints now $10 and up. Also in stock, spin mops, sweepers, and artificial turf. Wholesale inquiries are welcomed. Call 672-1807 or 665 Lab 8857. Mishra Imports Limited, number 61 Clark Road, Charleville, and corner of Perseverance and Lala Street in Chaguanas.
Viewers, welcome back to Real Talk. It's time to wrap up. But it was a pleasure being here Monday night with you. As like I said before, if you know anybody having spiritual problem, give me a call. If you have a property to sell or looking for property to buy, get in contact with me. Right here tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, Real Talk with Saeed. Do have an enjoyable night.